Hi, it's Chris Asper, Manager of MBA Recruiting and Admissions at the Ivey Business School at Western University. I want to take the time and talk to those who are planning to apply for our January 13th deadline. We are about 1 week away and it's the final stretch. And so I'd like to share a couple of tips and encouragement to those who are working hard on their applications. The first tip I have is when you're editing your application, to print it off. Put it on paper. There's a difference between editing something and reviewing it on screen versus reviewing it and editing it on paper. When I write blogs or anything, I find it so much easier to catch mistakes, spelling errors on paper than I do on screen. So that's the first tip, is before you submit, print it out, proofread it on paper. If everything is good, then hit submit. The second thing I want to say is, you want to give yourself enough time. I know that the deadline is coming up very soon, but there may be some technical quirks from copying and pasting your essays that you wrote in Word or in Notepad and putting that onto our online application. So give yourself just a little bit more time if you plan on doing that. Third, to get you through this hard stretch, I'd encourage you to schedule a reward. It's due on Monday, and so either Sunday night or Monday morning or Monday night, schedule an activity, a fun activity, as a reward for you. That could be going to the movies, or it could be going to the favorite restaurant with your friend. You want to celebrate that you've accomplished this application. This process is a hard one. It makes you think about all the things that you've done. Makes you think about yourself. Makes you think about things that you want to do going forward. And it takes a lot of time to put together a great application. So go out and celebrate that, but schedule it ahead of time. So right now, pick a date on when you're going to celebrate. Schedule that activity so that way when you are going through maybe a tough time this week or this weekend, you'll have that to look forward to. That's a third thing. The fourth thing I want to say is that the goal isn't perfection. The goal is to do the best application that you possibly can do. And that's it. Be happy with doing your best. And if it's good enough, great. The goal really isn't a perfect application. And the last piece of advice that I have for you is really just to keep at it. Be proud of yourself for going for it. There's much to be said about people who actually chase their dreams. So, keep at it and be proud that you've actually done that you started off 2014 with chasing your dreams. That's it. That's all I want to talk about. If there's any questions that you have, you can contact me. My email address is casper@ivey.ca, and we look forward to reviewing those applications.